Okay, we're going to assume this is working, because I'm tired of twatting about with it now. Welcome back! That was an intro, wasn't it? I'm tired of twatting about with it now.
It's
Hello.
okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to talk to you, but never mind then. Apparently I'm not going up clearly the stairs to the hospital.
You can do better than that.
This is exciting.
It's my turn.
Oh, dude just shivved another dude.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Okay.
Bastard gave me a good poke.
Yes, he did. Why am I in this mood? Are we feeling alright, game?
I cannot enter.
So what are we trying to do here?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
That's
Sir,
the first
please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
So we can't do a medical checkup.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them. Leave them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen. Press Q to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Okay. Press to embrace Cox or spacebar to release him. Will provide you a massive XP boost, but there will be consequences. Oh, let's release him then. Like, we're literally down the road from our fucking hospital.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Well, I mean, don't be too hasty. It's just... One, I can't help but notice that that dude is worth more XP than, the more I find out about him. Two, like, literally in our backyard, just slightly up the road from where the dock is, I murder some dude. Like, I know they're gonna give me cover as a vampire, but I don't think that cover extends to you've slaughtered some dude in our back garden. Please, please stop.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I'm gonna get the phone on charge, because I've got work in the morning. I don't want to go into work. But I tell you that every damn time anytime I play a game, it's like, I don't want to go to work, hit my job. But at least I'm not a vampire doctor. Ah, the hospital. I don't know why I'm saying it in a really shit German accent. One, this is the end of the First World War, so there are definitely no Germans in London.
Come on, I don't have all night.
Oh, you're a bit pissy, aren't you? Stealing all your medical supplies. I'll get there when I get there. Alright, fine. What don't you have all night for, woman? I'm gonna read... Oh, never mind. I'm not
Doctor,
gonna read this
where have
notice.
you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit.
Yes.
I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Okay.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Mind if I lick that blood off your apron? It looks delicious.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Lol.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
I don't tell her we've only just met him. That's very suspicious. How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again,
Oh,
nurse.
yeah. No, that was stupid.
Second floor.
Yes, goodbye, nurse.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
You mind if I eat you? Oh, that could be interpreted differently. Ooh. I mean, maybe she wouldn't mind either scenario in which I eat her, but... You know, you want to make sure that, that all eating is consensual, and it is fully understood that both parties know what is meant by the term eat you. You know, otherwise there could be all kinds of mishaps. I don't think there's... Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything worth looting down here, and then I saw a shiny. Never know when you might need another glass vial. Because the blow stroke to the volunteers make the difference. Okay, it's a very damaged. Hey, let's be.
Dr. Swansea
medical
is
people.
right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
But the suffering continues.
Oh, who's suffering? Hi there, friend.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here.
Have I?
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Your life in London.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Oh, I do.
But the suffering continues.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry.
Damn.
I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Oh, that's nice then.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Well, see you around. I thought they were the personal questions. Oh, did you serve for long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Damn. I was very clearly on the front lines. Was I? I don't know. Oh well.
Goodbye
Bye-bye.
for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn.
No, I was. Like, I was on the front lines. It was established in a flashback when I picked up that pistol. I was like a medic on the front lines, and then fired several shots at oncoming Germans.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Funny story, babe. You could be. I need to up my mesmerize to mesmerize her. I feel like she would be a terrible, terrible
Do you
vampire.
require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Apparently she's healthy.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Yeah. Don't you assume her identity, you fascist.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard.
Yeah.
The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Well, I mean...
I'm assuming you must be
Yeah.
a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I've killed so many of them. So many of them. New citizen investigation available. Press tab. Investigation displayed here. Start a new citizen quest by tracking it with... And then access new map. Okay. I'm already tracking it, am I? I feel like Who Are You Really is...
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it's such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Well, she's not wrong, I guess. Anyway, nothing more we can do.
I'll
here.
leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Oh, I love that he humours it.
Left on me. But the suffering continues.
A daily routine.
Anything exciting over here? Prevent disease. Cure the spitting, sneezing, coughing, spreads influenza, spread their druffers. Don't cough in public. So coughs and sneezes, spread diseases, catch them with your handkerchiefs. That's where we're at, is it? That's the full extent of our hospital. So much to be done. Also, wrong target is just outside. Let's main quest. Let's go to bed. Oh, who are you?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr.
Somebody
Reed.
just crying in pain in the background while he essentially sucks my cock.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Yeah, but are you actually here to assist? Yeah, you're healthy.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me. But I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Well, there's just
What
somebody
made you
moaning in pain
choose to
again.
be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Oh. Well, don't tell him flattery is useless. Because it's going to be a lot easier. Well, level 4. Get him out
It's
back.
always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Well, yeah. You're not going to call the bloody plumber, are you?
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Didn't need my help.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Well then. Let's fucking go.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
As for me,
Well. I'm lost.
I'm all right. I will not let you down, my
waste
poor
your time.
We can handle this.
Yeah, it looks like you can handle it. Has anybody seen the staircase? Anyone? No? Anyone? Stairs? Way out? Well, I found the way out. Anyone know where my fucking room is? Second floor. So 2 floors up. presumably. Right, you love me. You worship the ground I walk on. How the fuck am I ever gonna get upstairs? That's outside. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. It's very difficult to maintain your position as the greatest doctor ever when you fail to notice upon entry this giant staircase. Alright. Second floor. Yeah, second floor. Nothing. Find your office on the second floor. This is the first floor, where there appears to be space. Let's loot. Ooh. Exciting loot. Say exciting loot, like I know how to fucking change weapons and all that shit. Right, tab. Ah. No trace of inflammation affects his phone. Scars are clean. Could be a case of persistent nerve damage. Seeks to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could be a case of guilt of the survivor. Phantom pain manifested. Not dying with his comrades. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Does anybody... Give it... Well, let's put that there, put that back. Oh, this is my office. See? But, this is not on the second floor. Clearly there are some crossed wires about what
This
does
must
and
be
does
the
not
place.
constitute. Well, it's not!
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's true. You won't be in a coffin. Nah. This is my room. My room. Nah. I am a doctor with a big room. Nah. If they came in, I'm just doping around my room singing that song. I'd be like, is this guy really as good as he claimed? You know, could it be that we've just been lied to and this man is not a master doctor? Nah.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Nah. Refill all. Nah. Nah. So that's faster. Does exactly the same damage. Oh, okay, so it's better than my machete. Right, hang on. Is a higher number better for speed? that would lead me to believe yes. The higher the number, the better the speed. But I think we're gonna go upgrade this. And we'll set it as our first weapon. Oh, we could have upgraded the stick. Oh well. Oh, that seemed pointless. Is that it? That was the full mission, was it? Yeah. I am a doctor. A doctor, man, a
William
doctor.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Because I am clearly
The sun
superior.
is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Yes, you will.
I have so much time now.
No, you don't. Level 4 required. I think I really want that. Need extra health. I mean, that seems like a good thing. Now I'm on level 4, I can have. Blood barrier seems pretty cool. Ah. I get next level? No. I already have... No, I don't already have that. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, it's just sort of passive healing, sounds good. Oh, I already have it, do I? The next level is... okay. I am quite shit at understanding what I do and don't have, apparently. Right, well, I want that. I wouldn't be against a bit more damage on the bite. There we go.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Well, I think we just eat people. I think that's a good way to solve your thirst for blood. The same way when I thirst for drink, I just have a drink, you know? What the fuck am I doing now? Right. No, that's not what I wanted. There you go. Have that. Oh no, you can't have that and that. So we'll go for the machete. It was our first weapon. Also, I thought we'd refilled all. It doesn't feel like everything's been refilled to me. Well, you'll fucking wait. Don't be so rude. Might go out the window now, bitch.
Freezing here.
What? What do you want?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
And later, maybe I could explore the small door at the end of your narrow street, if you know what I mean. Although, my guy doesn't seem particularly romantically interested in anyone but his own ego, to be honest. Like, when he died, he wasn't like, oh my god, I'm dying. He was like, but my work isn't complete. Right. Go fuck shit up. I mean, save humanity. Yes. Do I? Which one's the people tab? Cure with treatment for fatigue. Everyone else is healthy. Okay. And Dyson Delaney. Wait, do we go craft some cure for fatigue? Can we craft some cure for fatigue? No, I don't think we can, because we went out... Well, I mean... He's not going to get worse until I sleep, so that's fine. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
I don't think it is a euphemism. I don't think she quite knows what a euphemism is.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Fatigue, then. Oh, no, healthy.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Oh, get a grip. Get a grip, woman.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Epidemic? We call them pandemics these days. Actually,
How long
I bet
have
we've
you
got
been a nurse?
Well, long enough to
classifications.
see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Yeah. You know what? Change your fucking
I don't
attitude.
like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Fucking bitch.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
I'll go give him a fucking slap.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Well, let's go fucking stab him. I mean, politely ask him.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Nurse Hawkins.
It is now or never.
I choose never. What are you doing?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
The future to what? Like, these people are really ambiguous about what they expect a transfusion to solve. Like, everything.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Fucking nurses.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
But I'm going to do it anyway.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Fucking yes, Brannigan. You get to live. I absolutely love your attitude.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Genuinely. I got your back, Brannigan. Turn out to be a psychopath, it's going to be kind of awkward, but...
Just a dozen years or so.
Who are you? Have we spoken before?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
Well, you apparently
Eminent
won't.
surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
You haven't even turned around to look at me yet. Which I think is a bit rude, but fine. Oh wow, you won't take much to mesmerize.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Aren't you a
What
cheery
can you
fella?
tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Well, that's that said, then, isn't it?
What can you tell me?
Some are really...
Nothing new there. Personal questions? Yep.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Doc.
I'd like to get out and do some killing now. Who are you? You're that block I saved. I'm not really that interested in you right now. Oh. Oh, come on. This is starting to get on my tits. Yeah, a game will run fine, and then all of a sudden, oh no! You've recorded once, you can't record again now, I'm not going to play properly. Maybe it's hit and miss, maybe some days it'll be like this, some days it'll be like it was on the first video. I don't need a hideout. What I need... just a double back by the look of it. Let's go solve the mystery of our vampire. Oh. That's it, is it? From around here. Chapter 2 already. Ah, so two of them want me to go there. Find out who's spying on Thelma. Gotta be the bookshop. Oh. It's always the bookshop. Come on, game. Fucking, come on. You're more than capable of running this, and you know you are. We're inside now. You like inside. Inside's good. You get scared of outside, but inside you can render. Bag of junk.
Did you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Die, vermin!
Well, you went there before.
It's down! Shit, that leech is fast!
Not a leech, am I? Well, I like my big sword, though. Well, hacksaw. Well, I won that, despite them not spawning in until they were basically on top of me. It's upsetting, because it was running so fine before. Bottle of alcohol. Okay. Vampire Activity Hospital Survey. Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. Give us a first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activities containing said leech. But back to us. Decide what action should be taken. Ooh, I got a new quest. Got a long way away. Oh. Custom player marker. Well, I don't remember putting that on. Or that. Well, let's check out this basement. Alright, fine, fuck it. Let's carry on with this quest. Let's go hunt some vampires. Wait, no. Let's go hunt some vampire hunters. My quest is morally ambiguous. Well, I mean, not to be that guy, but... Oh, he's very high level. I should not be here. Oh, that's half my health gone. He's also incredibly resistant to blood magic. Haha! Fuck you! Fuck you! Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. Heston to prove to me he could get some drugs from the black market. Quickly and nicely. Next time we met, I tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Well, I'm guessing that's Albie. Apparently not. So the Pembroke Hospital, healthy. The Docks, which is stable. Whitechapel, which is not. But I killed an evil thing, so surely that helps. Dead inside. Aren't we all? I suppose you guys are willing to talk this one out. Or alternatively, let me run away. Oh, another one. Shouldn't shock me that much. There's very clearly a guy stood there.
It's one of them!
Okay. Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? Why would you stop locking on there? Oh dear. That is in part the game's fault. So what happens here? Does it? Oh, you actually just napped. You know, you slept it off, or does it just reload an earlier point? What are we doing here, game? What rules are we playing by? I am strong enough. The game's just lagging today. As previously stated, that's what gets on my tits about this PC, not even this game. Because it was the same with Crusader Kings. I don't even know if I've got a Crusader Kings video up on the channel anymore. There was supposed to be a series, but I had to spend like hours getting the fucker to finally load up to play up and custom. It was a nightmare. Even though I've got 300 hours on Crusader Kings, played on both this and the bloody gaming laptop I own. Okay, these resurrect slightly down the street. Is he still going to be up there? They killed him. Does he respawn? Seemed like it. Also, I'd like to equip that, please, because until I know how to switch between that and the gun, the gun's great, but I need the stun for my blood abilities. Not that. Why would you change focus now? Oh, this is all kinds of awkward. Come on, guys. Right, now, this would indicate that I don't belong in that area yet. Or that I just need to get better at combat. I mean, I am under-leveled. Fine. Let's double back and do the main mission. Although I think that's the end of your episode here. Yes, healthy. Everything is healthy. Everything is fine. But that's your lot. Yeah, just under an hour. Apologies for the little bit of lag. I don't know if that's going to be a series regular. I don't even know if that'll be, you know, if that'll put an end to the series before the game is done. I want to do a full playthrough, but we'll see where we end up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.